Okay. There it is. Okay. Oh boy. It wasn't letting me do it before. That's so weird. Lost record. See? We are learning. We are learning. Okay. We did it. We did it. We fixed it. Not that I'm expecting anyone to be on it, but I saw it in the corner of my eye and I was like, wait, you can't do that though. That's not right. All right. Like I said, this is a learning experience. Next, I want to try and stream on TikTok as well. Not at the same time, but I'm just trying out different platforms to see how it goes. All right. Sorry about that little break in there. I guess let's go in the bar. Oh, hello. Hold to look closer. Cat found. Is this your cat? It's Binks. Well, no, it says Toso, but look, it's Binks, y'all. It's fucking Binks. I'm on both now. Okay. No, thank you, Bold. I was just trying out. I was just trying it out because I wanted to try and multi-stream as well or experiment with it a little bit. Pretty sure that's Binks. Yeah, that's totally Binks. Yeah, welcome. Face covering preferred unless you're fully vaccinated. Yeah, so this has got to be after 2021 because at least in our country, at least in the US, like 2021 was it where they started rolling out vaccines. Like, I want to say they started rolling out vaccines around 2021. Well, they started rolling out vaccines, I think, at the tail end of 2020. But 2021 was like where it was more publicly, like it was not so much the elderly, but everyone was pretty much being allowed to. Because at first it was like medical professionals only, and mostly the elderly. The elderlies were really the first ones, but also medical professionals. Because you have to remember, a lot of the medical professionals at the time dealing with COVID were dealing with patients who were getting sick, you know, and just dealing with so many patients. Because the hospitals, at least in our area, were very boggled down. Like they were like, if you don't need to go to the hospital, do not go to the hospital, you know, because then the risk of, you know, catching COVID is very, very lower. And there just wasn't enough respirators and such for people, you know. It was a very bad time. And I talked to my mother who works at the hospital still to this day. And she said it was tough, you know. It was like really terrible to like have to be like, well, this guy isn't going to make it. We need to use this respirator on this other person who is still healthy. Like making those calls is not easy, you know? So it's like, it's really tough, honestly. It really is tough. And it's just like something that I would have never thought we would have honestly ever lived through. But, you know, I remember watching the movie. It was called Contagion. Yeah, the movie's called Contagion, and I remember watching that with my mother, and she was telling me, she's like, you know, this could happen. Like, this actually can happen, and, you know, we can go into lockdowns, and, you know, we have to look for vaccines, and, like, people can get very, very sick, and you have to isolate and shit, and then literally the years after, like, it happened. And I remember during COVID, you know, during the lockdown portion of COVID, you know, that movie was suggested. And I'm like, you fucking asshole. Like, I was like, you piece of shit. Universe was like, all right, bet. And they literally were like, yo, look at this shit. This is so crazy to me, though, to see this, like, in the game. And you know what? The even crazier thing is I still can't believe people believe that COVID was not real. I'm like, man, you guys are fucking crazy.
Maybe I'll just live here tonight.
Okay. Movie nights? Primal Preserve and Pot Boiler. Nice. Bring your tapes. VH8 swap and market. Ooh.
Seriously, I'm sick of this. Let's just go to LA. We can all go.
Okay. Shout out to Pete Hughes. What is this? For sale, 175 miscellaneous fishing items. trawling spoons, ice auger, line clipper, spinning reel, box of masks. Yeah, like this was, yeah, people offered masks. When the studio I worked with, because we only closed for 2 weeks, and then really like to keep our business, like to keep our business, I had to learn how to honestly doing all this, like not really do all this, but like how to do all this streaming and shit, keeping people shows or live shows remotely, and then talking them through to set it up on their end so I can connect with either their guests or their hosts or other hosts. I had to do a lot of that. So like working with my boss in the studio, but after a certain amount of time, I think it was like in September, we were allowing people to come back into the studio, and we had a couple people come into the studio even before that September 2020. And this was like a big thing, like getting masks like this and offering it to people who were coming in, because you know there were people who came to the studio without a mask and they didn't give a fuck. And I was like, bro, like I was always masked up because I deal with so many, even outside of like COVID, you deal with so many people on a constant basis of people going in and out of a studio or some kind of place like that. And you're like, okay, like they're seeing other people, especially like government people and doctors, which was where a lot of our clients were. And people would just walk in without a mask. Like, for the show, recording of the show, totally okay. Like, you don't need a mask because obviously it makes it hard to mic up and everything and audio and shit, and that's fine. And like, even when we had people in studio, mostly they were by themselves. If there were 2 people on camera, you know, talk show kind of thing, they were very fucking far apart. But God, that first, like when we let people back into the studio, they were like, they didn't give a fuck, you know? And to get to our studio, you have to walk through like building where people are working, like a shipping company. And so it was like, God damn, dude, like just wear the mask and then like take it off when you're about to go live or if you have to do your makeup, you know? So we're as protected as we can be, you know? It's very important. Yeah, the sanitizer here. Crazy. All right. Going in, Chief. We're going in, Chief.
This is it. No going back. I can't help right now, Mom. I gotta go. It's summer break, you know?
It's raining.
Who cares?
Okay, so this is our younger self.
Pack a few boxes till it stops.
There's a ploy to turn the frogs gay, apparently.
Money out on the trails.
Mud, it's fine. And I gotta go to the movie palace. My rental's due.
Oh man, rental? Jesus.
Don't forget Dad's party tonight.
I know.
July 95.
When you get back.
I'm closing my door.
Incredible. All right, let's see what we got going on here.
Ugh, where'd I leave that tape? The dark crystal. Don't want to pay the late fee this time.
Dusk Sisters. Objectives are listed in the pause menu. Get ready. Get dressed. Dark crystal. Videotape. Find a snack. All right, eat the cat. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Copper can't bend. Gonna take our pills. Ibuprofix. Yo, branding. I do like that. That's a good it's a good one. I'm more of an Advil girly, but you know, that's how I be.
Collector's edition. Too bad the candy tastes like chalk.
I don't know, man. I used to house so many what's it called? Pez candy. I used to house so much of them. I mean, they are pretty dry and shit, but pretty fucking good. Purple ones, grape, best flavor. Fuck strawberry. Grape, best one. Pez was great, yeah. I mean, they're still around, but like, I used to fucking love the shit out of those, man. We had a Snoopy one growing up. Oh, man. So good. Got our sewing kit. Very cute. Oh, look at the little needle holder. Oh, God. The fucking box. God, I used to have a box just like this, and I used to store art supplies and shit for class in here. Ooh, okay, we're a nerd, of course. I mean, the movie posters was a giveaway.
The people who say they can see these things must be totally lying.
Yeah, can't
How
you...
do you even go cross-eyed?
What are you talking about? Look at this. Look. There's a sailboat there. Does anyone else see that? Lemon was my go. You can't go wrong with it. Can't go wrong with it. Oh. Are we seeing the edge? No, I'm just kidding. Relax your eyes and prepare to gaze into an entirely new three-dimensional reality that exists inside this book. Discover your very own illusion eye. Begin by holding the book close to your face. While you try to focus on an imaginary point that you envision existing far beyond the book cover, slowly pull the book away from it without adjusting your gaze. Soon you will... Soon you'll witness the true magic of illusion eye. Stare long enough and perhaps the illusion will stare back at you. Interesting. I don't know, can we... Alright, what do we all see? Anyone see anything cool there? Imagine there's an achievement for doing this. It's a very funny bit from the movie called Mallrats where it's just this guy, he's trying to look at this picture and it's supposedly a picture of a sailboat, and he can't see it. So he spends the whole fucking movie at the mall trying to look at the picture. And there's always people who run by are like, "Oh, it's a sailboat," or "Oh, it's this." And then a kid walks up and he's like, "Oh, it's a schooner." And like, he doesn't know what the word schooner is, so he doesn't know what it means. So he's like, "You idiot." He goes, "Haha, you idiot. It's a sailboat." And the kid goes, "A schooner is a sailboat, you stupid head." And he gets pissed off. The guy gets pissed off. He's like, "You know what? There is no Easter Bunny. They're that guy at the end of the mall. He's just a guy in a suit." I think about that, man, and I'm just like, damn. I see bats. You see bats? Okay. Honestly, reminds me of like a Windows 98 fucking screensaver. Oh, that's not how you back out. Gem box. Rocks. Rocks. Lapis lazuli. I know what that is. We use that for upgrading shit in what's it called? An Elden Ring. Or no, in Sekiro. The Earth's own creative energy. Reflections of love and warmth. Rose quartz. Assorted rock samples, mineral identification tools, detailed study guides, molecular structure explainers, interactive geology activities. Ooh. Okay. I would say, like, all this cool stuff we used to have, like, I don't know if any of y'all had it, but, did y'all have the Scholastic book, like, catalog? And then they would come to your school and sell books and shit? Or they'll have they would call it a fair, but really it's like they wheel in these, things that had like books, and you could buy stuff, but like it was more like you just like a library thing. You pick it up, read it, and then put it back. They would sell stuff like this through the catalogs, and I remember buying a couple, or my parents used to buying a couple of them for us growing up. I know we had rocks. 100% we had rocks. Looks like the carpet in an arcade. Yo, like yeah, like the classic ones. Yeah, there's like an aesthetic for that, Bold. It's like that gamer arcade stuff. Typically, you find that shit at a bowling alley. It's like the classic old bowling alley, like arcade carpet. Is it raining or is it just some kind of noise thing? Oh no, it's raining. Okay, snack, backpack. We could zoom in, right? Yeah, I always forget Alt is the zoom in. Songs of the Veil. Mirror Cities. I'm a big fan of like Just ceiling. Trust no wonder. Trust no one. The X-Files. Wonder Watch? This is not Wonder Watch. It's fucking X-Files. Like, I get copyright, but come on. It's X-Files. Wonder Watch. All right, snack. Are we eating it?
Thanks, Mom.
What is it?
Okay. Now, dark crystal.
Is that a fucking floppy disk?
Where'd you hide it, Fluff Butt?
What's on there? Log into the future? 1 day trial. A $50 value. Oh my god. All right, we didn't get the floppy disks. Maybe we did. Maybe my dad had them, but we got a lot of the AOL like CD trials. So you can go on the internet and shit. Floppy disk though. Paints, art stuff. Got little trolls here, or you know, non-distinctive branded trolls. Look at the ticket stubs too. Those are fucking huge ticket stubs though. Oh. Dusk Sisters is it in here? Is it rewind? Is it rewound?
Oh my god. I should watch this again. It was so good.
It looks good. I'd watch this shit. I'd watch that shit again. Goblins, yeah. Not trolls. Wait, don't we have to return this shit? Or are we just putting it back in here? Okay, we got our camcorder. Case. Sliders, episodes 1 and 2 pilot, episode 3. 5, Fever. Gargoyles Awakening, part 1 and 2. Okay. Love gargoyles. Oh, man, dude. We don't get this shit anymore, man. We don't get these VHS cool stuff anymore. Which I'm like, maybe that's good. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's good for us. But jeez. This game's really just going to be a nostalgic thing. Oh, shit. The bird. Birds of Michigan. What is this? We got the goldfinch, blue jay, northern cardinal, ring-billed gull, great horned owl, the mallard, Canada goose, great heron blue, or great blue heron, red-headed woodpecker, common raven, house finch, and black-billed magpie. My god. Oh, I saw dialogue about moving.
Movie Palace. This is it.
The Dark Crystal, 1982. Dude, this is supposed to be Blockbuster, or the vibes of Blockbuster. Even has the color, almost has the color scheme. It could be the lighting. It seems more orangey yellowish instead of like that yellow bright that Blockbuster has very branded to. It's supposed to be Blockbuster shit. Yeah. Hey, blame Netflix. They killed it. Streaming killed fucking the video rental space. Now we got it.
Well, I can't return this without the tape.
Well,
Oh, it must be in the wrong case.
isn't it in this one? No, it's not. Okay. Damn it, bitch. Why you not put it in the right case? What's wrong with you?
Better hurry. Oh, I love it when it rains like this.
All right, so we might be moving apparently.
Are you excited to move, buddy?
Check
I
the
hope there's
player.
a good movie theater at least.
Might be in there.
Vancouver.
Oh, they're moving to Canada. Okay.
You're so cute, buddy. Yes, you. Did you know I love you? Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
Yeah, look at that. Listen to those. Meow. Hell yeah. Yeah, that cat is knock the fuck out. Shadow the Chaos Emeralds. Goblin Corner.
Oh, I can tell you were playing with my stuff again, Fluff Butt.
Fluff butt. Grade 9 Geo. Are we freshmen then? Are we freshmen? Oh, Leaf book.
Plants are so much cooler than people. Right, Fluff Butt? Pretty sure I was born the wrong species.
I wouldn't say that now. Listen, plants are nice, but I wouldn't want to be a fucking plant. You just sit there and shit. Just sit there and shit and photosynthesize. Like, that doesn't sound fun. See, human, you could, like, you know, run around and eat chicken and shit. Your favorite flora from today's hike along Superior. The New Jersey tea? Is that what we drink? Is that our shit? Bottle brush. Northern oak fern. September 94, May 1995. Can't believe I'm leaving Velvet Cove so soon. I suppose I'll bring a little bit of the forest with me. That sucks. Moving away as a kid. I get it. That sucks when you're like, especially like if you're in like a development year of your life, like that's kind of a wild time. Dude, Shadow has been fucking up my drawer, my fucking dresser. Sticky hand. Sticky hand. That's bullshit because this thing would be on the floor already. This thing would be on the floor if it was true. If it was a true sticky hand. Salem, Massachusetts. Swan the Teenage Witch. Salem visit in 94. Hell yeah. Man, the Polaroids. That's cool. I like that. We are really a nature girly and we love mushrooms. Very cool. Terrarium. Stick bug! Get stick bugged, idiot.
Morning, Twiglet. Active as usual this morning, I see. Those blackberry leaves from yesterday are gone. You've been busy.
Stick bug. Okay. I gotta start packing soon. Alarm clock. Noise. I always love like when they come up with their own branding for stuff in games. 10:21 in the morning? No, it's got to be the fucking day. Or it's got to be the day.
Such a classic. Too bad that movie sucked. Bet I could have made a better adaptation. Something like that Kubrick one.
Blood of the Wendigo. Let's see what the back says. Brilliant Balkman at his best. From the imagination that brought you The Mothman Returns comes a new twist on another terrifying urban legend. The Wendigo feeds on corruption and greed. In the mining town of Broken Falls, it finds the perfect host, and people start to disappear, leaving no trace behind. Soon the hunger spreads like a plague, turning neighbors into demons ravenous for human flesh. The surviving residents must find a way to escape the town before the blood moon rises, or else be consumed before the break of day. Okay, interesting. I will say, the red text is pretty wild. Got that fucking Stranger Things fucking font with that #1 bestseller up top there. Secret spot. This is where we keep our weed. This is where we keep our weed. God, look at the freckles on us. It's so much.
I so cannot forget to pack this. I would die if the new owners found it.
What is this? Heather Oshana. Seduction at Mistmore Abbey? Ooh. Gotta read the back of this one. When Charlotte de Mornay arrives at Mistmore Abbey, she has no money and no prospects, only a letter of introduction, which she hopes will secure her the open governess position at the estate. She soon has 3 Cavendish daughters in her charge. Little Felicity, sickly Abigail, and the haughty eldest daughter, Lavinia. And yet it is not her 3 pupils that she finds vexing, but their older brother Thomas, the future Earl of Wiltshire. He may be a gentleman, but he is also the most notorious rake in the Almost said cunty. County. He's the notorious rake in the cunty. And Charlotte is determined not to let herself be led astray by his roguish charm. Yet one night at the masquerade ball, a case of the mistaken identity ends in a kiss that Charlotte will never forget. Aware that her position in society is too low for him to ever seriously consider courting her, Charlotte finds herself faced with the choice. If she says she will keep her promise to the girls, but she might lose her heart. Scandalous. Okay. Oh. Hello. Oh, wow. I wonder if this is the front? Okay. All right, I'm going to read it off the side because it's hard to read on the paper a little bit. Beyond the X. Echoes of Another Me by Swan Holloway. While following a lead, Agent S found herself journeying alone through a dense forest as her partner was off chasing another angle. Hidden deep within the verdant forest where the tall pines meet and the world seems untouched, Agent S ventured... Oh, I don't like the fact that that disappears when you do that. Agent S ventured off forth, guided by the unexplainable pull. The distant calls of birds mixed with the luring whispers of nature and her heartbeat in a rhythm with the forest's own melody. Up ahead, the soft glow of a secluded creek beckoned her. The gentle babble of water against smooth stones became an irresistible lullaby. The water's surface, a perfect mirror, began to shift and shimmer. As the red-haired agent leaned over, she saw a reflection, a likeness of herself, but it was different. This image had eyes that held the vastness of the universe and skin that sparkled as if kissed by starlight. A hunger arose within her, a longing she had never felt before, a magnetic pull. Every atom of her being thrummed with need, with the urge to reach out, to touch, to merge with the ethereal image of herself. The charged space between them pulsed with palpable desire, the reflection's inviting gaze making her body feel different, alive as they gravitated toward one another. A warmth spread through her core. Her breathing became ragged, a yearning consuming her. Wait, no, unfold that shit back. I need to know the ending. Don't do this to me. Oh gosh. Just as their fingers were mere inches apart, the outside world sounds intruded, breaking the spell. But as she withdrew, her fingers brushed against something cold, a tiny, dark copper gem, a memory of an echo where the boundaries of self and universe blurred in a passionate dance. She quickly pocketed the gem, her cheeks still warm with a blush that seemed to seep deep into her soul. Rational thoughts tried to dismiss the experience as a fleeting daydream, a mere trick of the mind, yet deep within, a part of her pulsed and yearned, secretly hoping for the moment the gem would pull her back to that intoxicating edge between reality and fantasy. She resolved silently that this gem would remain her secret, far from other prying eyes and certainly absent from any FBI report. Okay. Gay? No, just kidding. Panic. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna drink some water. Oh, I didn't even realize our fucking sandals are little monsters. Love that.
I know you think these boxes are yours, Shadow, but I've got to pack them for the move soon.
Oh, maybe in here. Nope.
Whoa. Remember this one, Fuzzbutt? My first home video.
That's cool. I like that. Okay. Fanny pack. Oh, hell yeah. The zoomies. Oh my god, on the cat. What does that say? Can't really tell what it says. Well, let's look at the D20. I love like the embroidery of the duck and snake, I guess. really cute. Okay, it's not in here. Damn.
These backups always take forever.
Yeah, you gotta record it to the. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta put the fresh tape in the VHS, and then you gotta gotta record to it. Man, that's so crazy. Like this little tape here is I assume it's a high 8 or a DV. God, I gotta say, as someone who used to also have a VHS video recorder, I was very privileged to have it too. And I'm just like, it's so wild to me to see this, and then this is happening, especially with all the cables and everything. Like, God, digital is so nice. Also, Benny, what's up? How's it going, bud? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Hope you're having a good day, dude. Welcome in. Welcome in. My gosh. But yeah, no. Pretty dope. Can we pick up?
Still copying.
Probably gonna be the last thing actually we pick up. All right. Can we lie down? Just space out. Still trying to understand, like, what age are we? I feel like we're high school. I mean, it said grade 9. That's like high schoolish era. That's high school freshman usually era. Because you got 1 through 8, and then you got 9 through 12, which is the high school grades. At least in the US. Oh my god, my cat fucking... Hell yeah.
Good boy, good boy. Love you, Shadow.
Look at his little beans. Look at his little
I won't be
beans.
out too long, Fuzzbutt. We'll watch a movie on the couch tonight, right?
You look grumpy. You look grumpy as fuck. Good, thanks. Just got home from a doctor's appointment. Oh my gosh, I hope the doctor's appointment went well. The game is definitely getting some nostalgicness to it. This game takes place in 1995, which is fucking crazy. But other than that, not too bad. Not too bad. The judgy eyes, yeah. Okay. Taking our bag, or...
Oh, don't forget the tape, Swan.
Oh, okay. Alright, we gotta uncrumple, right?
It was stupid to try.
Lakeview Mermaid Synchro and Swim Team. Contact us. I was trying to read what it says there, but it's really hard to see. Mermaid Synchro and Swim Team. Summer 95 Camp. Synchro Team. Have fun this summer learning synchronized swimming. Boost your coordination and make new friends. Join the Lakeview Mermaids this summer. Who 8 to 18-year-olds when June 1st to August 15th, 1995. Practices Monday through Friday. That's a lot of practice, but I guess if you're going into swim, you have to, right? You have to. And the swimming ain't no fucking joke. Especially if you're doing it like, I don't say professionally, but as like a sport. Like, you have to learn how to fucking breathe. Your cardio has to be really fucking good. It's pretty crazy. Ages 8 through 11, 9. Meets are on Saturday mornings beginning June 15th. Lakeview High Pool, 1805 Lakeview Road, Velvet Cove. Swim team, learn to make swim, improve your strokes, and make new friends. Swim in solo and relay races. Join the Lakeview Mermaids. Okay, so the swim team and the synchro team. Okay. Also, girl, fucking, you gotta try, right? You don't try, you never will never know. Oh, look at our handprints. I'll tell you, man. My parents ever swimming never knew them. Benny, can you swim? Are you a swimmer? Not a professional swimmer, but you can swim? Just generally? I know a couple people who don't know how to swim. That's why I ask. I was saying before too, like, if my parents ever caught me doing this shit to my fucking wall or anything, I'm telling you, man, they chase me with that fucking belt. Be like, what are you doing? Are you dirtying the wall? Moth girl?
Morning, moth girl.
Okay. Okay. I'm here for this Furby replacement. Yeah. What do you feed it? What does a moth eat? Just light?
The dark crystal. Bingo. Oh, wasn't the case by the TV? Better put this in it.
Okay, we got the tape. Okay, gotta return that to Blockbuster.
If only the dark crystal world was real. I'd love to live there, Fluff, but...
Pin screen? Oh, one of these.
My daily moment of zen.
Make a rude shape. Middle finger? Yep. Who hasn't done that? I'm a sinker. I sink to the bottom of the pool, lake, whatever it may be. Oh, okay. Yeah, is it you just never had a chance to learn how to swim? I remember that was like one of the things my parents like... I don't remember if it was a summer thing, but they always try to make sure I did a swim. Oh wait, we just did that. Peace sign shape? Hell yeah, the bunny. Face. Yep. Used to do a lot of that shit too. But yeah, that was something that like my parents loved making us go swimming at a pool, and I think we took lessons too. Like, I'm no fucking Olympic swimmer, but we learned how to fucking swim. I will say, like, I love swimming in pools, and it has to really depend on the lake, but like oceans, I'm not really the biggest fan of swimming in them. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the unknowingness of it, and maybe sharks and shit, but there's something about swimming in the ocean, open ocean, that scares me too. Something like that. Never been interesting to learn, but never opposed either. Just never learned. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh god. Okay, there's so many books here. Hello? Anna Rippling, The Willow Tree Coven. It's a thick book, dude. For generations, the venerable Alari family of St. Landry has been haunted by the legacy of a vanishing woman. The eldest daughter in each branch of the family tree is born to an ominous fate, to disappear just as she reaches womanhood, never to be found again. Now one young woman is consumed by an insatiable thirst to understand... Why is this going out of focus? Insatiable thirst to understand the origin of her family's curse. There we go. Family's curse before the same dark destiny befalls her. Heloise Alari is driven to uncover the truth behind the enigma that has shrouded her bloodline for centuries. Amidst the sweltering bayous and whispering willows of Nightingale Isle, Heloise discovers a clue that could unravel an entire dynasty. 3 words written in an ash will lead her down a path from which she may never return. The Willow Tree Coven. Rated R. Mastering cinematography.
I still don't understand the difference between f-stops and ISO.
Oh, girl. I get that. I mean, I used to get that. These are the questions I used to ask, but now we know. That's cool, though. Cinematography book. Martin Hauser. How to shoot any scene for the silver screen. What does that say there? Veteran cinematographer shares over 100 techniques for lighting and framing the perfect shots to bring your film to life. Learn about composition, continuity, and how to pick the right camera angles for any scene. I never make a film without Marty. He's master at his craft. Jason Cage, director of The Patriarch Part 2. Incredible. Yeah, I love like getting books like that show you examples of that. Not only that, but like for good photography, I definitely recommend also like you don't need to buy the book, but like reading books about like posing and shit will really go the long way because one thing that has a big ick or like when you're first starting out is like you have to understand how to pose, like especially if you're taking an object of a subject like a person for the most part, you want to know how to pose, set someone into a composition or into your frame, and how they look. You know, you have to know how they look and naturally what side they usually show off more, and you could usually guess 99 times out of 10 or 9 times out of 10 it's usually whatever hand they're dominant with is the side that's usually their favorable position. um but posing also just if you're working with a model who always poses, it really just helps like knowing what kind of poses they're going for because they go there and they hope that the photographer already knows, like has an idea of what they're trying to capture and what they're trying to do. Um, but knowing how to pose and make someone look good or and maybe look at the light in a different manner and where they should be looking or how they should be faced or how they're adjusted, like is a very important thing for not only just photography though, but also video purposes as well. So yeah, honestly, like anything, reading is good. Read books. Ooh, Shivers Lane, VB Ashcroft. Pen Pal's Revenge. Another killer thriller from VB Ashcroft and family has moved next door to on Shivers Lane. Jessica Hatfield can't help but notice that their dark and brooding teenage son Luke has a habit of standing out in their backyard late at night and staring up at the night sky. A chance encounter under a full moon leads to a kiss that awakens something in Jessica. Suddenly, her vision and hearing are sharper, and she finds herself consumed by a hunger that cannot be sated. Strangest of all, she sometimes wakes in her own bed only to discover that her bare feet are caked in dirt and there is something that looks like dried blood under her fingernails. Luke tells her that she can trust him, but when people in town start to go missing, she wonders if Luke and his pride are setting her up to take the blame. But she can't remember what happens at night when the full moon rises. Dun dun dun! My God. Strange Michigan? The one and only guide to Michigan's most bizarre urban legends and hidden secrets by Bobby Poole. Stories include the haunted South Haven Lighthouse, Singing Sands of Betty Grease, the Flying Dutchman of the Great Lakes. What the fuck's the Flying Dutchman doing in the Great Lakes? The Legend of the Torch Lake Monster, tracking the sights of the 7-foot dog man, and many more. Oh shit, school notes? Yo, look at our teacup. It's cute. Art History Week 5, studying Monet. A review of his Nymphaeas. Alright, I'm gonna put the text up. Nymphaeus cycle, 3 decades of water lilies. The pictures in our textbook are beautiful, but in reality, the paintings are the size of an entire room. Hard to imagine. 250 plus paintings. Impressionist style. Inspired by Giverny Gardens. He should have painted more frogs. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's a racing snail. It's cute. God, the amount of pictures I used to draw on my notes in class. Wonder Watch. Exclusive interview with Scream Queen Belle Snow. Free poster inside. A sneak peek at Star Saga. Vampires Highs. Gigi Bites Back. Oh man, Star Saga, the official soundtrack. Available on cassette or CDs at all top record store. Oh, Jesus. July 14th, 1995. Jeez, cassette and CD? Ugh. I barely see CDs anymore in places, man. I don't even know, do most stores carry CDs? I know Target and like Walmart do, but I don't know if Best Buy does. I don't know if Best Buy really does anymore. I feel like they have eliminated their like their media, except video games. Like I feel like they've eliminated their media sections in their stores. So I'm pretty sure the last time I went to Best Buy, like I know they don't have movies anymore. They like made they made it a thing, I think, beginning either last year or this year that they were getting rid of their media department, like for videos and Blu-rays and DVDs and shit. That they could only do it. You could only buy them online. I don't remember seeing CDs, so I think they got rid of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no more CD spots in a Best Buy. Because I'm like thinking about it now. I'm like, I haven't seen a CD in a Best Buy in a long time.
Gotta get dressed, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, love her embroidered flower here. Interesting. I haven't been to Best Buy in ages. I mean, it's like, you know, it's so crazy. Like, because we used to have Best Buy Benny and Circuit City. Those were like our consumer goods stores, electronics stores essentially, and stuff like that. You know, like Target and Walmart existed before, but in towns that I was growing up in, like they were very far away from them, or like there wasn't enough around. But also we always went to like the specialty stores, because the one thing about the relationship between Best Buy and at least Circuit City was they would compete against each other. So like sometimes one store had it cheaper than the other, you know, just for competition and shit. But then Circuit City ran out of business and Best Buy pretty much didn't have much competition until Amazon really like was picking up and shit, and people were okay with ordering online. Yeah, it's pretty heckin' crazy. Yeah, we used to have a Future Shop in Best Buy. Gotcha. Never heard of Future Shop. Maybe that's just a Canadian thing. And then Best Buy purchased Future Shop. Oh, okay, there you go. See? Yeah, yeah. Okay, we could change our pants color. I don't know. I guess we got to see what other colors there are. What are the shirts we got? We got a lot of different shirts. Detective Honeysuckle. Do you like the moon shirt? Oh my god, the T-Rex. Future Shop was a Canadian thing before Best Buy came into the picture. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember like the first time we got a Best Buy, it was probably before the 2000s, like right before the 2000s. Because I remember like with the Y2K, like everything Y2K and shit, Best Buy like in their marketing things was like, oh yeah, make sure like you have your computer's clock like changed and shit, because you know it doesn't understand what the year 2000 is yet, you know. It doesn't understand. That and's like, oh, the computers are gonna break tomorrow. All right, we got a good match color. I feel like that works with that. I mean, this also works with that, I guess. Dark to dark. Okay. Okay, we are Drost.
How do I look, Shadow? Bad? Just kidding. Sorry. Now, just need my bag.
I love these slippers. They're so cute. Okay. Get ready. Pack your bag. Well, I need our camera, right? I feel like we need to take our camera. There. We haven't sat at our desk yet. Maybe we get different interactions. The Super S. Oh, I thought it was the Super S. Oop.
Nice try, Mom. I'll never go to a dance. Like, what would be the point?
I mean, I feel that. Sweetie, just in case you change your mind just about the dance, these might look cute on you. I get that. I was such a nervous person. I actually didn't go to my prom. Like, I was such an, like, I won't say nervous, but I was this very socially awkward person, I think, in high school. And not that I didn't have friends, but, like, I guess prom to me was, like, getting dressed up, being fancy. Like, I don't know. I just wasn't really about that light. And I chose not to go to prom. I remember my mom gave me, not shit, but she gave me, like, essentially, like, this note, like, she didn't give me a note, but she kind of like the vibes of this message on the top is like the same, where it's just like, honey, you can go to prom, like you can go with friends and shit. Cause you know, with proms, it's like, I just spit, excuse me. It's like, oh, you got to take a date or some shit. And it's like, for me, I was like, I don't know. Like, was a very bashful, shy person. And even then, like, there's still some moments where, like, I'm not really into that kind of stuff. Like, yesterday I was actually hanging out with some friends and we went to go to do some, we went to a bar which was doing karaoke. And, like, I was like, I won't sing up there by myself. But if I sing with someone else up there at karaoke, I'll feel better. So I still have kind of like qualities of that as a kid, but I don't know. I never really went to prom. I also didn't really feel that cool. So like I was like, you know, we didn't really have a prom in my high school. We just had an after grad. Gotcha. I didn't go because family wanted to do something else. That's fair. That's fair. Main thing is also like you have to get a suit. You got to get the dress or whatever. I don't know. I never went to my prom though. I did go to like a prom afterwards because I was dating somebody. When I entered like early college, I was dating somebody who was still in high school or just finishing high school. And I went to their formal and I went to their prom. Which is, God, so long ago. That was such a long time ago. God. All right. Cute though. What else we got going on here? I really like, what are these giant ass ticket stubs though? I'm a big fan of like, if you're a collector and like you like to keep your stick. Geed's Treasure, he's very much like, he always like loves to keep his ticket stubs and shit. From the theaters, but now recently like they've gone from card to just paper tickets if you're getting them. I know a lot of theaters have moved away from really just giving you any tickets at all. It's like they will give it to you if you buy it there or whatever, a receipt. Really, mostly it's a receipt. But they've kind of moved away from that system. And I think Cinemark was still doing the card like ticket, physical ticket thing. And now I think they swapped it to some paper ones. And I know Geed was making a point about it a couple of weeks ago. He's like, I like keeping my stubs. And I'm like, that's true. Some people like that shit, you know? Gur dating lore? Yeah, that was someone I was dating. God, it had to be 2008-ish. Maybe I think it was my second year of college. But yeah, we were dating. We was like, you want to go to formal with me? And I'm like, oh my God, like, who? Why would I say no? You know what I mean? And I remember like I was still nervous because I'm like, I never like, I didn't go to my formal either, but it was like doing that and then going to prom and shit. I know it's a different experience because like you're out of the high school experience. Like you don't know really anyone from high school. Even though I knew a lot of people from my old high school. And I don't know. I was just like, it's a different experience when you're already out of school and you're in college, I guess. Yeah, like paper stubs. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. National Shadow Fireworks Freakout Day. Oh my God, the cats. Dude, this is actually pretty good timing because we literally just got out of 4th of July, literally the other day. Okay, Dad's dinner. So it's got to be the 7th then, which is actually pretty accurate. Today is also the 7th. It's also my grandmother's birthday. Shout out to Grandma. My Grandma Carmen. One of my grandmothers. That's funny. Yeah, it's also our friend Skitsy Poo's birthday today. The yellow warbler season starts. Nice. Yeah, happy birthday to Gur's grandmother. Yeah. Yeah, it is Queevmas. It is Queevmas today. Pick up more boxes. I like this little, like, calendar stand. All right. What else we got going on here? Oh, yeah, the trolls. Made in China, of course. Where else would things be made in? You know, Taiwan maybe. Yo, look at them cheeks! Look at them cheeks! Look at them fucking troll cheeks. Oh my God, the Rubik's Cube, but it has different colors. I was never good at... Was anyone good at solving the Rubik's Cube? Did anyone get the pattern down and understand the sequence? If you know that shit, you can solve it. If you don't know it, then you're like, all right. Like, you have to know how it works. That's how you kind of solve the Rubik's Cube. And I remember I had friends who, like, did the speed run of it, of solving it. And I think the fastest he solved it was, like, 20 seconds. For him, at least. Which is really fast. Oh, wait. No, go back. I didn't see everything. I was never good at them. I'm avoiding spoilers from Expedition. I've been kind of tuning in and tuning out because of that. When I can catch the streams. Because I'm just like, I also am someone who wants to play it at some point, so I don't want to know too much of what's going on. And I think she was doing something like side questy before the other day, so I was like, I'll tune into this, I guess. I don't know. That's how it be sometimes, though. Love the Nomies. Ooh, it's a very cool. See, now this is like arcade / bowling alley carpets. That is the fucking, that is like the style. I think I saw someone speed run it at PAX. I believe it. I believe it. My friend, what he would do is he would lube it up or oil it up so it could spin faster. That was the other thing too. He's like, oh, if I want to get faster speed, you know, you want to have it like so it's quick, very quick to like turn it and shit. So he would like oil it up so it can go. He was so quick at it. My friend and I are hardcore doing side questing, so I'm now way behind Skitsy. Gotcha. I got you. I mean, that's what's cool about those kind of games is like everyone kind of plays them at their own speed. Everyone kind of plays it at their own speed, and it's like, all right. It's also a really long game, I'm sure. I don't think it's Persona level longs where it's like 80 to 100 hours, but it's probably like 30 hours to 40. Do I have a crack on my screen? Hello? I think we may have a crack in our screen. Okay. Property of Swan Holloway. Summer reading list. Not a crack, but something there. Sorry, like my brain just got so distracted. There goes my ADD, y'all. My brain got so distracted. Summer reading list. A separate piece. Jay Knowles. Their Eyes Are Watching God. Z Nail Hurston. Slaughterhouse 5. Kurt Vonnegut. Title ideas for my memoir. The Swan Show. As the swan turns, the swan flies. I love the Super S. I'll never understand where the origin of it is, but I always appreciate seeing it. It's very like nostalgic to me. I don't know if people still write the Super S, but I don't know. Growing up, it was everywhere. People wrote it on their books. People wrote it on the walls and shit. I don't even know the origins of the Super S. I'm like, is it a thing? Is this a thing? Oh, man. Okay. Got a postcard? Vancouver. Swash Rock. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna...
Ugh, we haven't even moved yet, and I already feel like I might die of embarrassment. The pond sounds cool, though.
I went to see your new house. You're going to love it. The backyard goes straight to the pond, and I saw a mama duck and her ducklings there yesterday. Oh, and the family next door seems very nice. They have a son about your age. I told them all about my favorite niece, Swan Holloway, 1379 Copper Brook Lane, Velvet Cove. MI. Can't wait to see you. Travel safe. Love, Aunt Peg. Okay. Yeah, we're moving to the land of Canada in the game. Still not sure why, though.
Huh. AV Club could be cool. Wonder if there'll be any other girls.
Girls! Welcome to Moosehorn Secondary. Ranked in the top 20 secondary schools in British Columbia. They have AV and 4-H clubs. What's 4-H? Interesting. Is that a fucking Tamagotchi? It is. Oh my god. Yeah, Rip Gur's Tamagotchi when he grew up. That motherfucker dropped in the toilet and that was it. That was it. So that's why, like, so just recently, I also had I had a Tamagotchi and a Digivice. I don't know where the Digivice went. I think we just lost it at the time, but that's why we bought a new Digivice for the 25th anniversary of Digimon, or either 20 or 25th. And that is my Tamagotchi life now. Trying to relive my youth. Oh, man.
Should we get out your toy?
Okay. Feeding it a drink. Hell yeah. Is it gonna poop? There it is. Clean that shit.
Jeez, you're a mess.
Hell yeah. Took a shit. I love that. I don't know what happened to mine. Probably just lost it. Yeah, probably. I mean, they get lost the time, right? It'd be crazy sometimes. I love this frog tape dispenser. Oh god, we get to look at the American. Oh my god, the internet. Join Cyber America. Log into the future. Boot up. Log in. Get wired. Join Cyber America. It's fast and easy. All you need is a telephone line. Oh my gosh. Free 7-day trial. $50 value. God, I remember getting so many of the AOL ones, man. Like, oh god. Not the discs, but like the CDs. Oh god. And then when Chrome was coming out, they were like, I think I still have it somewhere actually. When Chrome first dropped, Google Chrome first dropped, they were giving them out on CDs because they were like, hey, install this, install this program on your computer. It's going to be the faster browser than, I think it was Safari at the time and Firefox still. But yeah, no. I'm getting so many of these stupid CDs in the mail. My dad would be like, oh, look, we have this. We got another trial. Yeah, man. Fucking crazy days of the internet. All right. All right, how's our camera going, Chief? We finished? I guess I'll grab it last. Okay, Sook. I think we checked everything.
Oh, backup's done.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. I can film you a bit before I leave, Shadow.
Oh,
Let me just grab my camcorder.
let's go. Hell yeah. VH8.
Thanks, Dad. Best Sweet 16 present ever.
I love that. Seeking Sunshine. Property of... Oh my god, the stickers. Yeah. Oh. God, I remember my first camcorder. In my first camcorder, it was I think it recorded on DVs, if I remember correctly. High 8 or DV tapes. Oh, God, that little thing put so much work into it. And then, of course, my brother broke it. And then we got I think my dad, after that, like, my brother and my dad were like, we'll get him a new one. And my brother saved up because he had to fix it. He broke it. He broke my original camcorder. And they got me a DVD one, I think. Because at the time, the DVD ones were coming out. And more of the digital stuff for that. It was still media-based. You still needed some sort of media to record on it. It wasn't like... Because all the new cameras now mostly are either chip-based, so SD card or whatever. CF card, whatever. Or they had, like... And this was really early on. At that time, too, where they had an integrated hard drive into the camera. So you didn't even need tape. You just recorded onto the hard drive, pulled it off of it, and it was done. Like, the hard drive was built into the camera. But my parents, I remember they bought me the DVD one. You use little mini DVDs, which they were little, but you still could play them on the DVD player, which was much better than the VHS DVD tapes I had. Because then basically you had to do what Swan is doing here, which is you had to hook your camera, play it from the camcorder if you wanted it. So you need to have the camcorder on, you need to play it at connectors to get to the TV, and play the video. Or you taped, or you recorded it onto another VHS so you could just put it onto the VHS, which is a long process. Digitizing or moving or copying tapes takes a long time. So digital really changed the game. And then like the first camera I personally bought, like camcorder wise video camera, it was like it was like the built-in hard drive, which was such a game changer to me. I was like, wait, what the fuck? And it was crazy because I remember at the time, like the way the video shot and saved, the video format, it was still kind of new to the editing space. So like I had to like convert it because it took a lot of power to edit in the original raw format that we got. So I actually had to learn a lot of video codecs, especially with like using the PSP a lot. Like I was very into like, I want to have all my media on a place and I want to make sure I know how to like convert it and rip it from DVDs or like any kind of media. YouTube, early YouTube days. So I learned a lot of that because of the PSP. So a lot of the work I do now is like, that PSP helped a lot with video codecs and audio codecs as well. All right, let's get in there. I want to see how the videotaping port of this works. Hell yeah, fanny pack, baby.
I'll never get sick of filming you, buddy.
Tap space to start and stop recording. I can crouch? Okay, yeah. I was like, I don't really like the zoom. Okay. Should I call this meow more? You're the cat's meow.
You're the cat's meow.
Fucking cringe. All right, close up. We're here for the close up. Nice. This is your camcorder menu. In Memoirs, you can edit, watch, and check the status of Memoirs, Swan's personal videos. In Footage, you can review footage used in Memoirs. You've completed a memoir. Oh my god, really? It edits it all together?
Here's my little fluff butt. The star of my daily shoots. I must be the only girl on Earth that wants to watch this many cat videos. Oh, whatever.
No, trust me, Swan, just literally wait 10 more years. You literally wait 10 more years, that's going to change, bud. It's going to change the game. Oh, P.S. We are unboxing your present. Are you really? People are... Oh. All right. I can't watch it now because I can't watch this now because we're streaming, but that's funny. Should we? I didn't think she was going to unbox it on stream. That's so funny. That's so funny. I will watch it back later. We'll watch it back later. That's so funny. That's funny because I was hanging out with Scootsy and Mags yesterday and I was like, oh, this is good because I could literally give the Skits her birthday present, essentially. And I was like, okay, good. Because I was like, do I ship the gift to people? Do I, you know what I mean? If you're seeing the person, it's much better, you know? I know it's at the person. And Skits actually asked me, like, do I open it now? And I'm like, you can open it now or tomorrow or whenever. And she's like, I'm going to open it. Yeah, open it tomorrow. I'm like, okay, cool. So it's kind of funny. I didn't expect her to open the gift stream. Hell yeah. Hopefully you're enjoying the fun things she's unwrapping. Some cool stuff we found. Some cool shit we found. I do like this, though. I do like the recording and shit aspect of this. This is really like... Swan really is like... This is how I used to be growing up. Like, I used to tape so much shit. And then, like, when I got... It was so much easier when I had a fucking digital camera and like it recorded not on tape and DVDs, but like I used to do so many projects even before getting the digital camera, like the hard drive in the camera. Like I used to record so many fucking projects and short films and stuff on my stuff. I wish I still had them. I really wish I still had some of the stuff. I would have to go into storage and look for them, but I love like this component of it because, and I knew this was a thing because of the trailers and shit, but it's so crazy that like, this is really nostalgic to me, I guess, is really what I'm trying to say. In the short of everything, it's pretty crazy. I love this though. She's enjoying the stand. Oh, the Aphrodite. I forget what the artist was. I think there's C something on Etsy and Instagram. But oh my god, yeah, they did that. They did that, and they did a card as well. They did a card as well. Which I think I left in the card because it was a card and I didn't want it to get fucked up, or a print, I should say. I put it in the birthday card. So that's a fun little treat for later. But they did art for Aphrodite, and then they did that stand. And like, well, I guess we got to get the stand because they threw in the print like for free. And I was like, that's so cool. But they're actually NJ based, which I was like, that's cool as fuck. I hope I run into them at a local con or some shit because their arts are really, really cool. And they also do plushies, which is really neat. It's a lot of stuff. It's so crazy how talented some people are when it comes to like doing different things, especially if you're doing like pin making and plushies and print stuff. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, man.
Thanks, buddy. That's good. What else should I shoot in here?
Oh. Okay, so there's 4 things. Okay.
I want to record as much as I can before we move, buddy.
That's fair. You're amazing at gift getting. I try. Listen, I try. I try. Sometimes I'm like, is it good though? Is it a good gift? I think I will say, at least with a lot of my friends, it's very like, what's good about it is like a lot of my friends are very similar in the things we like. So it's very simple of like knowing what the theme has to be. It's just a matter of what, I don't know, because sometimes like, do they need this? Is it useful, you know? And sometimes like my mind remembers shit, and then other times it doesn't remember anything. So I'm just like, all right. Oh. Okay, so this is definitely one thing we want to record, right? All right, let's start. I feel like we should start close and then zoom out, right? Okay. Hold on, we gotta do a cool like.
This looks cool.
Oh man, I wish I can control the zoom a little bit better. Okay. I'm like, it keeps recording when you're doing it, so I'm like, very like, hello? Ooh, okay, hold on. How can we... Honestly?
Wait, the lights are off.
Oh.
What else?
It's the Virgo. You know, I don't know if you knew this, but fun fact, we have the same birthday, me and Mags. We are August 30th babies. And our other friend is also an August 30th. So it's actually pretty funny, like, meeting Mags and then meeting another friend, our mutual friend, she goes by Void Charms, or we call her Sleepy. We all have an August 30th birthday. So it's like, we're all Virgo lads, and we're all different, like, element signs. We're all different element signs, but we're all like Virgo babies, and it's kind of funny. But we all have the same fucking birthday, which is insane. All right, I want to record this though with oh yes. I love this. I love that. Yeah. I love it. I will definitely watch back the birthday gift stuff. But I'm glad she likes it. Honestly, I'm always happy when people love their gifts Because I always get nervous, like maybe they don't like it or maybe they don't want it, you know? Because I've had times where like people were like, I've had one really bad encounter of just like, I say bad encounter, but it was like, I remember giving a gift to somebody.
Alrighty. That works.
And then basically like they were like, oh. And then they're like, does anyone need this? And I was like, what the fuck? I was pretty pissed. I was pretty pissed off. And that hurt. That hurt a lot because it's like, all right.
A cardinal? Don't scare him off, Shadow.
Yeah, it was
the perfect shot.
Yeah, they ended up not being a good friend, Benny. Oh wait, go back. Oh, so you have to hand it on it. Discover your very own collectible memoir. I was gonna try and do this, but oh, I guess the Death of Field. You wouldn't be able to record both of them.
That's a wrap. I'll film more on the trail.
Okay, so this is, I guess, shit we gotta just keep doing that. These are optional memoirs that can be recorded throughout the game. Collectibles, if you miss any collectibles, you can replay the scenes in collectible mode. I do like when games do that shit. I do love when games give you the opportunity to go back and do stuff like that. Why is this like this way? Wait, what? Wait, what? It is completed, but there's a
Better get going.
thing going on there. Okay. That's cute, though. All right. Hell yeah. All right. Hold on. I want to check something. I treasure all the gifts from y'all. I still have your Christmas cards. I appreciate that. Yeah. I have, so in my desk behind me, actually, there's like a whole drawer dedicated to like holiday cards and stuff. And I've kept them for many years, like all recent Christmas cards and stuff. But also like cards from years and years ago. Like I'm talking probably like 10 years of Christmas cards in there. Because it's hard to throw them away, and not even throw them away, but like what to do with them. And I think my solution over time, like just recently, I think one of the things I want to do is get like kind of like scrapbook stuff and put them in something like that, or figure out a way to store them so they don't get messed up, because I know eventually that desk or we will make moves and shit. So it's like I want to make sure it has a place to be stored in another place as well. But yeah, I don't know, like I try to keep all my Christmas cards and stuff as much as I can. I know people like have the tendency of like eventually they throw them away, but I'm like, I don't know, they're very big important things. It's always cool to also just like look back. Like this past weekend, like I was hanging out, my parents just came back from Orlando. My parents just came back from Orlando, and I was hanging out at their place, and I was looking through like just pictures, scrapbooks of pictures like when we were kids, and I'm like, that's so crazy. And in the scrapbooks, they have some holiday cards. So like I was reading, and like it's so interesting looking at like the designs of cards back in the day, and then like seeing some of the handwriting of people like changing over the years, because like you compare it and you think about it, and you're like, that's so, it's so wild, like the vast difference of time and just how memorable they are. It's always fun to read them again. Yeah, and indeed. It's just crazy. It's crazy, man. It's heckin' crazy. All right. I guess we're ready to go. All right. Yeah, I guess we're good to go. All right. Out to adventure in the world.
Bye, Shadow. Love you.
I wonder if we're gonna see our... Okay, we're flashing back to the future. Wait, I want to hear this music. All right, we're back in the future.
Hi there. Be out in a jiff. Short staff tonight.
You gonna go for a pisser?
Take your time.
Okay. Back in first person mode again. So we are future Swan again. Oh, hell yeah, Peanuts. You got this guy just chilling. What is that? Coaster? Yeah, coaster.
Seriously, you've got to come over. You have, like, so much to learn. We'll start with some punk music, obviously. Seriously, you've got one mystery drink coming right up. You ready? I was born ready. No pinching your nose. Yeah, we know that trick. Bottoms up.
Frostbite? I wish I could see what it's made of. Sliders. Oh, special. Sliders, stuffed potato chips, wings, jalapeno poppers, and nachos. Nice.
Where'd you guys get those beers? My dad's extra fridge. He never notices. If he catches you, you're so dead. You know what? Fuck it. Maybe I want to get caught. If you kick me out, I could go live with my mom.
Okay. That sucks. I'll say I was never really an underage drinker, to be honest. I'm not even a big drinker now. Not really a big drinker now, so it's like, oh shit. Not really a big drinker now, so it's like I was never really an underage drinker or drank in my teens. Even college, like a casual beer or two. I don't know. I had friends who got really fucked up and I was like, I don't think I could do that. Like I got fucked up. I remember getting fucked up really bad once and it was like, I didn't like it. I got really sick and just, I didn't like not that I have to be in control of things all the time, but like when you're in that state, I get scared. I get really scared because I'm like, I know things are happening, but I'm not sure what is happening. And that shit scares me sometimes. A little cheery fun times is great, but like, I don't know. Blackout drunk is scary to me. Oh. Hi. Okay, okay. I never gotten blackout drunk. Don't I think I ever like you either. Yeah, I think it's also like, for the longest time, it was like, what do I like to drink too? You know what I mean? Because depending on your taste, you might not like...
No, don't leave.
Oh, wow. No, get back here, you punk.
I wonder if they ever try to jump the fence.
It's also just trying to find something that you like to your tastes and shit.
Oh, he's back. Swan here. This is the Michelson Ranch. These deer are bred and raised for sport. Hunting season's in the fall. I'm so glad it's not hunting season.
Okay.
That's a wrap.
Wait, no, go back. How do I go back? No. Go back. Wait. Wait, I fucked up. I don't think I wanted to. Oh god, don't tell me we're taking it all the way back to... Okay, thank god. Wait. Alright, we already fucked up. God damn it. Welcome to Velvet Cove. Fuck. Alright. Well, I hope that was the only two things we could record there, because, fuck.
Hello? Any little forest friends out there?
Another deer. Might need to do another replay one day. Fwog!
Oh, geese! Maybe I can catch them on tape.
Okay, some subjects should be recorded as a group.
Wonder where you three
Okay.
I can always edit this later. I want this memoir to be perfect.
Oh, we already got that. Okay, where's the fog?
Hello.
Damn, look at that depth of field.
Are you a frog? Or a prince?
Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
Here are some wild does. Or maybe they escaped from the Michelsons. That'd be so crazy.
Okay. Oh, dude, the zoom on this camera is pretty fucking powerful. Also, the camera shake. I guess that's what they meant in the options on you. It's like camera shake. Alright, we got these guys already. I feel like this is a switched copyright song. Alright, I think we Gucci. Is the frog still chilling there? I like hear a frog. Borb. Okay. I think that's it.
Aw, come back.
The fucking stacked rocks.
Everyone left. Guess I'm alone. As usual. Where'd I put that granola bar?
Thought that was a bear. I thought that was another animal. I was like, oh shit, a bear growl? That's not good. I thought we were about to encounter a bear or some shit. I mean, visually the game is fucking dope looking. I know, it's so different. Like, I mean, obviously the art style is so different from Life is Strange 1, which I think is one of the big draws to Life is Strange 1, is the art style, like, choice they chose for this. Obviously, they chose something different with this one. But it's also been, like, a long time since Life is Strange. I think it's, what, 2008? 2010 or some shit? I do get hangry when I'm too hungry, so I will turn into a bear. That's fair. Brenny want eat food. I mean, I could also get antsy when I'm hungry and I'm like, can we get something to eat? Por favor. I love her backpack. Like, very cute.
Hello, squirrel. Wanna be in my movie?
Oh, are we controlling? Oh, we are. Okay, I just want to like try and... Damn, we got powerful ass zoom, dude. Okay. Bone.
I used to collect stuff like that on my walk in the woods. I was Goblin Core before it was like a thing, I guess.
Goblin core. I assume we have to go that way.
Oh, sorry, Birdie.
Okay. Damn, we almost missed that shit. It's down here. This reminds me of like Outlast, walking around with your video camera and shit. Okay, we got that. How about that one? Oh. Oh! Are you guys fucking?
Oops.
Bruh. Are we gonna... Are we recording this?
Oh my gosh. Now I feel like a peeping Tom.
Look away, child! Look away! Oh my god. Look away, child. I still had it on screen anyway. Alright, that's not something I expected. That's a first. Okay, don't nod. I see you. Oh my god. Hello? Yeah, I was not expecting that. Nature activities. Oh my god. Oh, maybe we got to take it from this angle. Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. Now there it is. Okay.
Oops. Wrong way.
I mean, is it though? Okay. I'll make sure we're not missing shit. Even though we just saw, you know, the two squirrels fucking. We got like the Max Caulfield Bob going on for us. Okay. Yeah, I was not expecting a squirrels fucking, that's for sure.
I don't want to leave, but I should. I don't want to leave.
What are we recording? Oh, the bird. Okay. I was like, does it stop recording when we pull away? Wasting all my film. Hell yeah. That was cute. Was not really expecting the fucking frogs frogs. The fucking people fucking. The goddamn squirrels fucking. But jeez. Milkinson Ranch. Oh, okay. There's the bar that we are currently at in the future. I will say it hasn't changed. It's still the same. There's also some shit floating on the right there. I don't know if y'all saw that shit.
Thanks for waiting. The new barback calls out if he so much as sneezes. Everything okay, miss?
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, 2022 it seems.
I spaced out.
No worries. Didn't mean to scare you. I'm Gus.
How are you, Gus?
Hello. How are you?
Can't complain?
I mean, God, can you like just back
You
up a
don't
little bit?
look too familiar. You from out of town?
Can you like back up a little bit, Gus?
Don't see new faces all that often. Not this time of year, anyway.
Gus, I need you to like back up just a little
Hunting
bit.
season, that's a whole other story. But you don't look like the hunting type.
I grew up here. Moved out to Canada years ago now.
Became a
Welcome
Canadian for a bit.
Thanks.
Say, you happen to be meeting someone? A lady about your age came in just before you.
How do you know?
I am an old friend from school. We're having a little reunion.
Thought so. Nice that you're doing that. Keeping in touch after so many years, that's tough for a lot of people.
Fucking true.
With all those apps.
Thanks. It's kind of a special night. I never thought we'd see each other again.
Better make the best of it. You never know when it'll be the last time.
Indeed.
Damn. All right, planting the little
Just
seeds
ramble on
there.
Sometimes. So, what can I do for you?
I mean, generally, Gus seems like a cool guy.
You let me know.
What you got? Can I get some whatever he's having? Frostbite? Oh my god. Oh, okay, I see. Wait, I want to drink too, though. Okay.
I could use a phone charger if you've got
Oh,
one.
of course. Yeah, we got a plug back here somewhere. Works for most of them except those brand new ones.
You know, the Apple ones.
Oh, thanks.
You bet. What about a drink? We've got some specials for happy hour.
Okay.
Or maybe you'd rather wait and order with your friend?
Actually, nature calls. I'll wait for my friends to order.
No rush.
This guy's so close. I'll wait for my friends.
Thanks. I'll wait for my friends.
Gotcha.
Might scoot on over to the bathroom in the meantime. Long drive.
Sure.
Oh,
Where is
where's
it? Yeah.
the ladies' room?
Where do I go
Just
to
down the
piss?
hall to your right.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, nice to meet you. And welcome home.
Thanks.
Man's just trying to make an honest buck. Oh shit, yeah, pizza. I don't think they serve that here though. I assume this is our friends. Today's up, soda on tap, handcrafted birch beer. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh man. No alcohol beyond this point. Okay. Must be 18 or over to play. Ooh, hello. Toots! I feel like the game is like stuttering a bit. Maybe it's just me. Yo, what up, man?
Hey there, miss.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, what's up with you, bud? Being friendly today? I mean, hopefully he's okay. He doesn't seem too good. Seems pretty distracted.
Dude, you have got to chill.
How can you just sit there like drinking a fucking beer right now? This is like actually bad. We might totally be screwed.
All right, who did they kill? Like, that's the vibes I'm getting. Like, what did they do? The fuck did they kill, man? We ate the mushrooms. Rancid? Magic? Yes. We took the drugs, and the drugs are working. Oh, look at the karaoke machine. Excuse me, karaoke machine.
Swan, get over here. I know you know all the words. Sing!
Bruh. Bruh. Okay, 19. The gents. Ladies. Last call, loser. Okay, thanks, man. Meet me in the 2 holes for some fun. 2 holes? Oh, man. What 2 holes? What 2 holes? What? You got a boot? You got some cigarettes? Do people not know how to fucking throw away cigarettes properly? Like, fuck, man. We got the professional Canadian sport here. There's so many cigarette butts everywhere. I just realized that too. Like, I know it's a bar, but I'm like, bro, burn them shits out properly. All right. She's going to be in here. Yeah. She's got to be in here. Sorry, we're closed.
Oops.
Oh, no. We can't return our video. Is there not a video return slot? Yeah. Just drop that shit in there and you don't have to worry about it. Are we not going to return it? Hold on, I want to see what these other things are. Oh, twisties. Lemon mist. Oh, shit. Iced tea peach. Raspberry rush. I try that shit. Hell yeah. What else they got? Lemon mist. I mean, it could be a mix of Sierra Mist and Sprite, which, I mean, Sierra Mist was literally like, Sierra Mist was literally the Pepsi version of Sprite. If anyone didn't know that. I think it's called Starry now. I think they changed the name because of, some fucking copyright shit. Dude, the Vortex Club, that's a Life is Strange reference. It's a Life is Strange reference. That is literally the club in the game. That's pretty funny. It's a Friday, right? How do you close a video rental store at 6 p.m. on a Friday evening? That's blasphemy, man. 10 o'clock was Blockbuster's time to close. How do you close a video rental service on a weekend day like that? That's cray cray. That's fucking cray cray. Ew. Oh wait, no, we gotta film that shit. Now we're going in. There you go.
Here we have evidence of a minor suburban tragedy. A dropped ice cream cone.
Look at those ants go, though.
But in nature, nothing goes to waste. And now we discovered the source of the ill-fated cone, the Youper Scooper.
The Youper Scooper.
It finally reopened.
Last chance for scoops.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Nor.
A frozen slushie on a hot summer's day. Maybe I should get one. For research. And then capture more footage.
Hey, you can get
Lots
whatever
to
you want.
do before I head home. This has been Swan, filming at the movie
Damn,
Palace on
selfie.
July 7th, 1995. More to come.
Selfie. All right, before we continue going forward, though, I'm going to go use the restroom really quick because we've been playing for quite a bit. And yeah, I definitely recommend y'all stretch your leggies, maybe get a snack, some water. And we'll be back in just a few moments, y'all. So see you back in just a few.
You made me lose my place.
We're gonna miss the previews.
Don't miss out. The scooper's closing in a few.
Ice cream, get your ice cream. Free kids with every cone.
And unlike you, I actually need a job this summer. I'm too crazy for a job.
Okay, we're back. I think we're back. I hope we're back. But we're back. We're backies. Yeah, it looks like the stream on Twitch is working, which is great. I love that for us. Love that for us. Okay, so here we are. Oh, okay. I was like, are we stuck on that face? Got you. So I guess we're about to meet some of our friends that we're supposed to meet. Love the little dinosaur on the car. Hell yeah. What's going on over here, though? Hello? Mickelson Ranch. Big score big. Is that hunting pamphlet? I guess so. Kiwinons? Deer Farmers Convention. Seminars, live auctions, 17th through the 20th August. Okay, interesting. Hold on. Let me text. Gosh. Okay. Oh man, look, ColecoVision. No, I'm just kidding. Super Nintendo. Even though it's shaped like a PlayStation, really, with like Super Nintendo controls. The Legend of Momojing. What? Chaos Soul. Oh my god.
Oh. Maybe I should call Mom.
Why? Rip a beta. Half price horror. I kind of like the. All right, Best Buy. I mean, my Blockbuster didn't do this, but I love when like video stores did like themed shits. That's cool. I like that. Community garage sale. Cheap prices for used tools, fishing gears, camping equipment, books, small appliances, clothing, and more. Follow the balloons and find us on Saturday the 15th of July from 8 a.m. in front of the Movie Palace. Oh, love that. Hello? Wait, why are we calling Mom? Wait, don't do it. Ho. Are we actually calling our mom?
Hello? It's me, Mom. You told me to call?
Where are you? I could really use your help. Dad keeps adding people to the guest list for his party tonight.
I don't want to help.
Oh, and you know he's not the most helpful in these situations. So, can you come home? Now?
I'm at the Movie Palace, remember? My rental's due.
Oh, right. So, you'll be home soon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad's work shindig isn't exactly what a girl your age wants to be doing. And don't get mad at me for saying this.
What?
Why don't you bring a friend?
How about
What?
friends?
Or maybe even a date? There won't be anyone else your age, so it might be nice. Oh, maybe the Johnsons will bring their son. Jason, was it? Oh, he seems like a nice boy.
Oh my god, look at us just like, I hate
he was
this.
already an Eagle Scout at 15.
Oh
That
wow.
was my date.
Oh, very funny. I do wish you'd put yourself out there a little more. But, you know, I was just like you when I was your age.
Uh-huh.
Stubborn. You'll grow out of it. Just like I did. Now, get going. And please get back in time to help with the party.
Love you, Mom.
Say it
Something's
back.
burning. Bye.
Okay, I
Love
was
you,
like, you
honey.
say it back. Kaya was here. Jerk off. Oh my god, that's great. What else does it say here on this phone? Call Shelma for a good time. Oh, and then they scratch out the number. Velvet Coast 4th of July celebration. Food, crafts, music, fireworks, after dark. Opens at 1:30. All activities are free except for food and drinks. Fair. Fair. Uh-oh. Killer Clown. It's it! But it's called Grim Giggling. I don't know if that's any better. Trading card. Nursery Crimes. Humpty Dumpty. Oh my god. Can we keep it? Old tapes. Yeah. Damn. Can we climb this shit? Guess we could. I don't know if that's safe, but you know.
Hopefully that guy who works here isn't around.
Yeah, maybe he's busy doing other things. Come on. Probably missed so much stuff downstairs. D&D area, nice. Okay. Oh, are we trying to get all the stuff here? Oh, maybe we're trying to get all this in the shot. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh, maybe not then. Maybe they just wanted that. I thought they wanted that in the shot.
Uh-oh.
Dean's a cheater. Autumn's a fat bitch. Well, it sounds like Dean's a piece of shit. Love the little spray paint, like ASMR can ASMR kind of thing. Okay. Got a lighter. Ooh. Little Cthulhu lighter. Love this. Hello. Okay, bong, of course. Space bong. Okay. I mean, I guess you're getting high to space. Stop, drop, and roll.
I definitely heard them setting these off the other night.
Lemon mist. What does that say? Lizard wizard? Frisbee. Alien extreme sports. I don't know if the aliens would be playing frisbee, man. They'd probably be playing something cool, like blitzball. Right? Aliens play blitzball, it's confirmed. Beer pack? Okay, here's that brand of beer that we found outside the bar. Good to know they exist into 2022. Okay, anything else?
That guy must have thrown a party up here. Oh, for the 4th of July, I guess. The water tower. It'd be more fun to film if it sprung a leak.
Love that's just shaped like moose. Oh. What are these guys doing down here? We can get some information out of them. I don't know if I can get that. It's so far away.
I bet I can guess what they're saying.
Hello, are my boobs tanning evenly?
Babe, are my boobs tanning evenly?
Oh, fuck. How do we get... I guess we gotta wait. Strangers. Okay. Nice. Alright, we'll stop recording. We don't want to waste too much film. Let's see. She's got some booba. She's got the Rachel Amber vibes. Aw, gay. You can straddle my hog anytime. It's not a bike, it's a chopper. A booba.
You can straddle my hog anytime, baby.
I love it.
I can read them like an open book.
Make kissy noises. Your kisses taste like cigarettes. Let me smell your farts.
Oh, let me smell your farts.
Incredible. We're having way too much fun with this. I gotta say, good zoom on this camera. Like, look at that shit. Fuck, man, my cameras didn't do that shit. Incredible. Is this some porn mag? Nope.
Wow.
More booba! I mean, this is also D&D, so booba is a thing, right? Especially comic books back in the day, like, extra booba. Zesty. Splash into summer. Is this the Pepsi of the universe? It's got the color scheme for sure. All right, some D&D. Let's see, how good are they? Dean. Carl's the Dwarf, Gladiator, Chaotic Evil. Level 3, 207 experience, Barbarian. Race Dwarf, age 27, male, 4-2. Strength 19 plus 4 for the saving throw. Dexterity plus 3. Constitution 18 plus 4. Intelligence 13 plus 1. Wisdom 12 to 1. Charisma 16 to 3. Combat. Well, I gotta look at this shit. Iron loincloth, 17 out of 19 armor. Speed 30 something. Plus 3 initiative. Hit points 16, 2 temporary hit points. Skills: axe throw, shield smasher. Combat battle axe 7 pounds, short sword 3 pounds. Dwarf equipment, dwarf starbands, fire resistance. Okay. Abilities. Oh my god, there's so much on this sheet. One day I will play D&D once again. It has been a long time. Base to hit bonus. Melee to hit bonus. Furious Finish, Raging Destruction, Second Wind. Was that Magic Vision? Barbarian Blood Rage. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played D&D in a while. Ooh, the shiny rocks. Hell yeah. Can we roll it? We got an achievement. Getting a natural 20. Hell yeah. Sick. Can we sit here? Assume we can. I assume we can, at least. Oh, man. We're like totally...
Nothing about me is fast.
Coming soon. Dumb and Dumber. Oh my god.
I totally like it that way.
Dumb and Dumber.
Especially in summer. I don't want it to end, but everyone else is always in a hurry. I really don't get it. It's not like they're going anywhere. Not in this town. I'd rather slow down and watch the little moments. But that's just me, I guess.
Okay. They do something like this in all the Life is Strange games, or like all their games is like they have like where you could sit down and it switches between different areas of like the location you're in. I kind of dig it. It's very nice, and like you get like an atmospheric build up, and you don't have to sit here and do this, but I don't know, it's very nice. Love that. Pulp Fiction and fucking Dumb and Dumber. And they're just chilling. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? We got that taken care of. We got that taken care of. I wonder if we could go to the back over here at some point. Because there was like a bird that was flying around before. Oh, there's birds. Multiple. Okay. Maybe we can zoom in. Oh. I guess it wants us to do one at a time. Okay, and then it auto turns off. Gotcha. Okay, they got it. Okay, so you can record it. I guess you just need to find the proper angle for it. Alright, we definitely missed graffiti from Planet Time. Wonder if this is a... I mean, this is a good angle for this. Right? Imitate the girls? Oh god. Alright. Hold on. I know we're doing it for that, but... Let's see.
Let's see. I could do a funny impression.
Do a Dickens impression, do an old Western impression, do a film noir impression. Let's do a Western.
Well, it's a mighty fine day for a scoop. Just watch your step.
Soap opera. Do music video impression? Oh god.
Ice creamy. Do.
Wow.
Hope they didn't hear me.
Incredible. She's so cool. Okay. Oh. Just want to try and get a shot of her. Even though we're going to be down there later on. Look at her counting the money. All right. Yeah, so I guess you can record this. It just has to be at the right angle. Right? Yeah. Nice. I guess we could record this too. Okay. Moving in place. I wonder if this counts. Okay. If we can get a... Oh, hell yeah. Okay. We got all the... What is this? Recorder footage. You can reorder footage in your memoir. Oh, okay. Press R to reorder. Press R to confirm. Oh, I see. Okay. Reorder to memoir. Okay. Didn't think I could do that.
Is the scooper still open?
Definitely, lady. Okay. What is this? I like that we can get all this from here, though. Is this for something? Okay. Interesting. More burbs. Oh. What are we recording here? Just a location? Scenic views. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I guess these other things could have been used for like recording shit for the movie Palace Place. Understand now. Huh. Let's see what's going on here. God, there's so many things we could record. Hold on. Moving in place. And a bird is here too.
Looks good.
Okay. Can I get this bird? That okay, we already got it. Take off your pants. Oh wait, we gotta get a different angle. Okay. Yeah, we were in the shot in that one. Okay, interesting. We have another movement here. Okay, we already got it though. Shoes?
I should watch what I shot before I forget.
Okay, anything else? I wish it would zoom out. I really wish we could change the zoom of these. Okay, we're gonna go downstairs and get the rest of that stuff, I guess. I just want to make sure nothing else we're missing here, I guess. Fuse. We got this shit? Yeah, we did. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we got the water tower. Okay. All right, down we go. And I guess we'll meet these other girls as well. Ugh. Yeah, there's just so much stuff here. I didn't expect there to be so much to record. Like, I know it's a component of the game. Wasn't sure there was going to be a lot, though. 1-800 fuck Dean. I mean, no thanks. I'm okay. I don't even know who Dean is. I don't know who Dean is, but, I don't know. I gotta get to know Dean first. We gotta get to know Dean first. I just can't fuck somebody I don't know. Oh. Classic Anarchy and Satanists. It's actually a really good shot there. Love that. Oh my god. I keep fucking up which ones zoom out and zoom in. Okay, that's already got... What does that say? Something way love? Wilma, my love? Okay. I mean, we could just walk around with our camera out too, I guess. Okay. Fix me. Okay. Oh, it won't do it. Okay, I see. Yeah. Oopsies. Yes, trying to focus on that more. I was trying to get the tire in the shot, because that's how I think. For sale, 4,000 bucks. AMW Hallmaster, 1985. Call Alex. All right, Alex. I'm still wondering, like, what is the conflict going on in this game? Like, what is the thing we're trying to fight? Not fight, but like, what is the thing we're trying to deal with? You know, what are we trying to deal with in this game? Because I feel like we still are in a mystery of what it is, which, I mean, you know, we're still getting into it. Okay. Bird. That's that. Okay. Okay. I feel like this is the better way to do all this cool stuff. Can I just get other footage of this stuff and keep it?
Lights, camera, movie palace.
Half price weekends. Okay. What else we got? Shift to run. Like, I know I want to run that way, but I'm like, I also want to...
Kinda need a
Okay.
brain freeze. To the scooper. I want a slushie.
Movie Palace. Movie Palace. There we go. Was this the yin and yang, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Mind me. Honestly, like, I used to do shit like this too, where I would just film the most random shit. I used to film so much random stuff. Oh, hello. I got a better angle of you, perhaps? Oh. Okay. Nice. Oh god, we're gonna be so zoomed in. I mean, that works for this, I guess.
If I shoot something better, I can add it in later.
Okay. Did your first collectible memoir? Nice. So we got graffiti, movie place, kitty, strangers, birds. There's so much. I wonder if it's all only in this area though. That's what scares me a bit. Is like, are we gonna miss shit? Okay. Go skateboarding. No skateboarding. Skater haters. Okay, not that. Oh, I thought there was a target there. Oh, okay. I was like, why is that targeting out? Fuck. Okay.
Hey, you. Are you naturally red-haired?
Hey, need something?
Me?
Me?
Yeah, my hair's really red.
She seems cool.
Cool.
Cool. That's it? Okay. Great conversation. Cool boombox. Now, you know this shit took like 12 fucking D batteries, man. But they were so good. Oh. Can we go this way? Oh, okay. Game's like, nope. Deer Cross Road or some shit? What street are we on? Deer Cross Road? Deer Cross Lane. Okay, gotcha. Okay, all these mailboxes and shit. The elusive magical car. I say the fucking zoom on this camera, very good. Very good. Do 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 do. Okay, did our tracking shot. That's fine. All right, I think we're good for now.
Maybe I can get a slushie for the walk?
I know. We're getting there. We're getting there. Did we ever tape this? I know we talked about it in the cutscene. Oh, we didn't. Ants. Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. An idiot.
Oh, Empire of the Ants.
Incredible. Okay. What does that say? Local watch. Okay. Let's move here. What do we got here? We got rainbow snow flavors, cola, lemonade, green apple, grape, mango, all slushies $1.75. Coffee available. filter. 85 cents. 85 cents for a coffee? Fuck, man, I wish. I don't even drink a lot of coffee.
You seem like the quiet type,
Hi,
Ginger.
again. You lost?
Sorry.
Oh my god, they
Just
react.
film.
Interesting.
Fucking react to us just being around. Meowdy.
Excuse me? Are you still open?
Hey, sorry. Just closed.
Yeah, you snooze, you lose.
I'm
Let's
such a
go.
space cadet.
Give me a sec, will you?
I'm such a space cadet. I knew I should have come sooner.
There's always tomorrow.
Yeah, true.
We're open noon to 7 all summer. Usually.
Usually.
If the soft serve machine decides to actually, like, function.
Cool.
Cool. Bye then. Sorry to bug you.
No problem.
Dude, I'm melting. Thank God the multiplex keeps their AC on blast.
You're going to the movies?
Yeah. Right after this.
That's awesome. I love movies.
Oh my god.
Cool. Not much to do around here anyways. Right?
Yeah. It's a nice theater.
Take her with you.
So, see you around.
Alright, we're going back.
Go.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
Swan?
That's me.
Autumn! It's really you.
Shake her hand. Hello? Hug her.
This is
Your choices will affect relationships.
just-
Okay.
unbelievable. It's been so long.
I know. This is just crazy.
It is.
I wasn't sure if I'd recognize you.
I'm still the same old Swan.
Good. You were waiting, right? Go
Yeah.
ahead. We'll catch up.
Sorry, I had the text. My
I'm
mom.
at the last booth. Left of the front door. See you there.
You where all that
Okay.
stuff was?
I'll just be a minute.
Awkward. My god, I'm sorry. I just my controller vibrated. It's scared. Oh man. Okay. Ooh, okay. So all right. I'm going to see where this plays out, but okay. All right. Just want to see where this lets out. Are we still at the ice cream place? Okay, we are. God, this music. Oh my god, are we just chilling here and they left us? It makes sense.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm surprised your parents haven't put you up for adoption.
Oh,
Oh my god.
think I could be a movie star?
Hello? What about music?
I'd have to see it.
Can we get popcorn?
It's such a ripoff.
don't even get me started on what they charge for candy.
I usually bring my own candy to the theater. You can sneak it in, you know?
It's true.
Whoa, really? They don't stop you?
That's a good idea.
They've never asked to look in my bag.
Cool.
Yeah, yet. Wait till the future, bud.
Hey, I don't think my boss would want a customer wandering around back here.
Sorry.
Oh, oops.
All good.
You sound so serious. It's weird.
Uh-huh.
Take the fence shortcut home. Okay, so in addition to our friend Skitsy Poo's birthday, we said this earlier, it is our grandmother's birthday today. So my mom was just texting me if we want to go meet up and pretty much go over and sing happy birthday today, because I wasn't sure if we were going to actually do something. I thought we were going to do something for her on the weekend, but I want to go say happy birthday to her. So we're going to go wrap up stream really quickly, or we're going to wrap up stream. We're going to decompress and we'll continue this tomorrow. I have no idea how far we are, but I assume we're still, very early on in the game. But yeah, this has been pretty chill. I'm still like trying to get more information of what's going on. I think I'm really curious how the development of these characters is going to go, because we see Swan is very, very reserved and very shy. Not shy, but like very to themselves, I would say, more than shy. They're not around a lot of friends, obviously. They don't have a lot of friends, as you could see. I'm assuming she's going to meet these characters that we've seen in the trailers and such and become friends with them. I'm wondering where, like, how all these pieces are going to come together, because they all have to kind of shine and be their own character, you know? Yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah, no, I wanted to make sure I had enough time, because my mom also just had a tooth pulled. She just got back the other day and she just had her tooth pulled today because the dentist said, hey, you know, tooth can't be saved. You got to pull it. So she just had her tooth pulled today. So I'm sure she's also in pain. So it's one of those things too, I think, as well. But yeah, this was really cool. I'm very excited. Again, I just want to know what else is going on, because obviously, like, they're all coming back together because of something. They got a package with some mysteriousness pushed together, and then we keep seeing that cutscene of just like, what's going on? What is happening? You know? Yeah, I like right now. I mean, I love Swan. Swan's definitely gives me a lot of vibes of when I was younger. And then just like the videotaping and stuff really hitting. I kind of want to know more about her dad and what the hell he does. Seems like he's a big deal. They're doing like a big party for him or some shit, or dinner for him. So I'm like, what's going on there? What's going on there? But yeah, big GG. Unsaved progress will be last saved 48 minutes ago. All right, this concerns me because I'm like, how do we save it so it isn't 30 minutes ago? Okay, that's a problem. Take the fence shortcut. I wonder maybe if we go through the fence, it will. I don't want to quit the game and lose all the progress we had just made. So let us do this, I guess. Oh.
Oh, cool. I'll just film that before I go.
Does that make us not best friends anymore?
Wonder where it came from.
Stop that! What the hell? What are you doing? What the
Oh, me?
Yeah, you! What are you, some kind of creep?
What?
Weren't you just recording me, weirdo?
I mean, I was before, but not then.
I saw you pointing that thing straight at me. I'm not an idiot.
I wasn't just now.
Don't play dumb.
Promise.
Give me that camera, now. Are you some kind of lesbo pervert?
Okay, well, 95.
Annoying.
95.
Like I already have to deal with skeevy guys all the time.
Okay, but doesn't mean you have to get off on us.
I'm just filming something and there was this balloon, but... Oh,
What balloon? There's nothing there.
It just floated
not
away, you
stupid.
dumb idiot. All right, Booba Lady is reared.
You know what? I hate ugly girls like you. So why don't you just get out of my face? You're just gonna stand there? What?
You know what? Screw you. I really wasn't filming you before, but I will now. Say cheese.
Seriously? You're so annoying.
Bullies.
Shouldn't have come over here in the first place. I knew you were trouble.
Oh. Is this the cool boyfriend?
What are you doing?
Corey!
Corey?
We got a problem here.
She's harassing me.
You started it.
Dude, I instinctively just hit it.
Ooh, okay.
Total loser.
Man, fuck you,
Girl
bitch.
fight. All right. I gotta see this.
All right, Corey, you're a cunt. Girl fight.
Seriously, Corey. She taped me with that thing.
Whoa. Nice camera.
Corey, come on.
Hey, hey. You know, hey, it's kind of hot when you're all worked up like this.
Just stop. Can I get by? I gotta go home.
Oh, no.
No. We're not done here. Aren't you gonna tell her off?
I didn't even see what happened, babe.
She harassed me. And you're really gonna just let her get away with it?
And rolling.
Here we have two typical inhabitants
you
of
want
the
to film me?
suburban wasteland.
I don't.
The female is clearly the dominant member
stop.
of the species.
Keep her out of it.
Make her stop.
What? She clearly wants to film me, babe. Hey, weird girl.
Corey,
Weird girl.
go? She's got more than enough video of you.
Wait, no. Keep going, come on.
Oh, no. And there's a
I want
camera
a
whore
video
now.
Of me and my sweet, sweet baby here.
Me? What?
Of my bike.
Oh, Jesus.
Duh. You up for it,
Not really.
kid?
What?
All right, what have
I
we
might
walked
even
into?
pay. If it's good.
If it's
Come
good.
on. Won't it?
Okay, now we can go. All right, that's fine. Okay. I didn't want to, I'm like, are we getting into this deeper and deeper? Oh my God. GG's, y'all. All right. Well, tomorrow we will see how that fucking resolves. Because I'm like, hello? Hello? Y'all, thank you for being here today. Heckin' appreciate you. We're going to go sing and visit my grandmother, whose birthday it is today. And yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I'm glad we were able to test out this co-streaming thing or multi-stream thing today as well. I didn't know we could, but I didn't know if we were going to be able to, but thanks to the internet, now I know how that works. Because I've been really wanting to experiment with co-streaming in different places, so it would be good to try and do that. But yeah, here are some links if you want to follow me and join our Discord where we post what we're up to. I always like to post when we go live as well, and other content outside of the purple space and the red space, I guess, today. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, great rest of your day. Please be well. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, please take care. Bye-bye.